Oh, shit. What up, everybody? Welcome to the fourth week of Die Party Demon Hunt.
They get to die now.
Yeah, apparently we're going to die this episode. If we're shit. Oh, we just
We're not
lost
shit.
someone. Oh, no.
Yeah, we did.
Wow, that's just fantastic timing. He's back. Cool, that doesn't matter. So, once again, joined by Brian, Rob, Sin, Kyla, and our lovely DM Duck.
Hi.
We might have NC joining us later on this evening if he shows up. If not,
I'm
we'll
back.
play with just as it is. So,
And my new guy.
yeah. So, Duck, do you want to take it away?
Alright. So it's been a week now, and you guys are still sailing with ducks. How long did I say that potion was going to last for your animals?
3 days.
3 days? Okay, so never mind. It's been 2 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Anyway.
In that case,
Oh,
I put
no.
Sweet Hams on the deck.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know where Ned is, but he's not
Ned
in
is
my
in
pocket.
my pocket. No, Ned is in my pocket.
Ned is
Is
in
that
your
a horse
pocket.
in your pocket, or you just happen
That
to
is-
see me?
Yeah, Ned is my donkey.
Why did I think my donkey's name was Ned?
I thought your donkey's name was Donkey.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know.
No, oh no, I just have a mule. I didn't name it. Mule's name is gonna be Steve. I like the name Steve.
We didn't actually take your mule with us.
Oh,
We left him behind,
interesting.
just like your XP.
Don't remind.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna die anyways. What does it matter?
Unless I just swim away. I have wings of the sea.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. So yeah, we're on a boat, I guess. How has the sailing been so far? Has it been uneventful for the most part? As the war?
Yeah, it's been pretty uneventful. It's only been about 2 days. It's a pretty long journey for you guys because it's crossed the entire ocean.
Uh-huh.
How fast is the boat traveling to decent compared to how fast I could swim?
The boat can go faster than you right now because it is pretty good sailing right now.
Okay.
So it is pretty windy, but it's windy in the right direction for you guys.
I spend the winter time fishing, and the time when it's not windy, I swim after it. This is like a vacation.
Nice.
And is the weather nice? I mean, like, am I getting seasick or what's going on?
I suppose someone with a low constitution would probably be getting seasick right about now. Yes.
So
Uh-oh.
I actually have a question about how flight works on a ship. Is he able to like fly and then like I don't know, like not get seasick for like periods of time? Like how does that work?
Like, maybe if I just
so
look
if
at
you're
the
floating in
horizon?
the air, you're not connected to the boat, so the boat's just gonna leave you behind.
Right.
Like,
So,
it's-
well, so
So-
my constitution is 12. So am I okay? Because I'm not used
Yeah, you guys
to
are
being on
okay.
a
It's not.
ship.
The sea isn't rumbling or anything right
Okay.
now.
All right, that's good. I just like to keep my wits about me.
Okay.
Okay, so
Anyway.
hold on.
Okay.
Hypothetical. Say we're on a cruise ship and there's a fly. Will that fly always be floating in the direction that is opposite of the direction that the cruise ship is going? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen flies just flying around on cruise ships.
Well, I mean, why would there? I mean, I don't.
I don't know either. That's
Do
what
an
I'm
intelligence check. Are you smart enough to realize this? No? Cool, let's move on.
No, of
All
course
right,
not.
move on.
Alright,
Not
so
even in real life.
So
I mean, yes,
after
of
a
course
day,
you can.
though,
It's like
yep.
if you're on a train and you jump, you don't suddenly get splattered on the opposite wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're moving with.
Yeah, because of momentum.
Yeah,
Anyway, you were saying
Isaac Newton said.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So after about a day or so, in the afternoon, your Mount's potions do wear off. Where are you guys when that happens?
well, I would know about this, so
Big
I'm going to be
neat,
up on the deck.
Okay.
Or no, okay. this ship, is there a way that I could theoretically hide the horse?
Yes.
I would like to hide the horse, please.
They don't check the cargo because the cargo is just a bunch of metal.
Alright, I will put the horse in there, and I'll make sure that, to smuggle him food and whatnot, as a normal person would do if they were trying to smuggle a horse as a stowaway on a ship. So,
And seeming as that Clive and I have sort of been colluding with one another on the whole shrinking of the mount thing, I'll kind of nudge and be like, hey, I'm going down to the cargo hold with you, and I'm putting Ned down there.
yeah,
So Ned is down the cargo hold.
yeah, the horses are
Right.
just hanging
You guys
out.
do have
Well,
like
I didn't
feet
bring
for
my
your
ship,
horses,
so.
right?
Of course.
Well, and also horses like to have donkeys as like companions.
Yeah.
Like it makes them not feel lonely.
And I mean like 3 months worth, just saying,
3 months worth?
of food for your...
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. God damn it. We keep losing Rob. Fucking Skype is the biggest piece of shit. But this is not a
Stay
working
at her-
loss for Skype, so... you bring up a good point. So I didn't really have that much forethought when I actually shrunk the horse, so I'm going to say no, I don't. But at the same time, I'm willing to like split whatever rations I have with the horse. It's probably going to be
That's
pretty
fine,
tough.
because most of it is going to be... Huh?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, go on.
Most of it will be good for horses, so yeah, you can do that. And same with the mule, but you guys would have like
Yes.
how many ever rations you, or portion of it you want. to
I'll just split mine in half and give it to Ned. And he's also kind of resourceful. He'll like poke around in the cargo hold and like,
He'll eat all that
eat
metal
bits and
that's down there.
scraps.
It's good.
Yeah, like little bits and scraps and stuff that like fall through the floorboards up above from like the galley. Like fall through the cracks. He'll lick those
Fuck,
up.
what type of food do you think we're eating up there, man?
Yeah, bits and scraps.
There's like a whole apple just like falls
Well, like-
down through the thing.
A piece of an apple.
Yeah,
Just the skin.
just the
He'll
skin.
lick it up. It's fine.
All right.
All right then.
So yeah.
So they're not gonna really check the bottom. Like, that's not really a concern of them. They're cargo, so you guys would be fine hiding your horses there. Just make sure you do that.
Yep.
So the thing is though that you are not getting enough food now. So that's kind of dangerous. So I'm actually almost done with this thing. Ooh, that is not good actually.
Since I'm fishing, can I like do a survival check or something to see if I get
Oh,
Get some fish or-
that's actually not a bad idea too.
eaten?
Not a bad idea at all.
Oh yeah, you can okay. Go ahead.
My survival is also
Uh.
pretty high as well, but I don't think I have any fishing poles or anything like that. So
Let me get to the interwebs. 15, okay. Arbitrary dice roll. You find 4 fish.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
are they huge fish?
How about 4 meals worth of fish?
All right.
So it's like a day and a third because you need 3 a day.
Okay.
And that is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and take a snapshot of that bastard. Yeah, okay. This wouldn't have happened if I actually had the old picture.
Okay.
So in the interim, I'll also be helping out the the ducks on the ship.
Okay.
Free of charge, simply because if they find the stowaways, I'll be like, well, I am working for you guys on the ship as well, so it's not just a free ride. So that's
And by stowaways, you mean horses.
yes. So if they
I
find
think
the
it's going to be
stowaways.
pretty hard to miss like 2 horses on a ship.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they find it, it's going to be like, well, I brought it on here because
you keep
I
saying if.
It's like
Yeah.
they're going to find
Well-
it 3 seconds after they return to normal.
They have to go down into the cellar with all the cargo.
Well, yeah,
so-
they're down on they're hidden. We have secreted them away in the
Yeah.
cargo hold.
It's not like they're just like
Horses.
all of a sudden there's a horse walking around on ship just hanging out with everyone.
And
It
like,
doesn't-
and I'll go down there with like a shovel to like clean up after them.
Yeah, just
So
bring
there's,
up like a heap of horse
oh,
manure and throw it over into the ocean or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, it makes sense.
It's still gonna be a smell of horse over the ship.
Well, but that's what I'm saying.
Ducks
I'm
don't have
stupid.
noses, motherfucker. What?
They have nose
what?
canals.
No, I get what you're saying. But so if they are going to find it, Duck, that's basically what I'm going to.
That's your excuse?
That's
okay.
what I'm going to use as leverage. So I'm working like extra hard to make sure that it gets looked over if anything happens like that. So
Oops.
yeah.
Okay. I'm almost done here, so we can stop stalling.
Cool. Yeah. So on top of that, I guess, how many here actually have any sort of proficiencies in like? So what is the deal with like on a rocking ship? What do you need to roll to sort of make sure that you don't fall prey to anything like that, like seasickness or
What
bad
about like
rolls?
is like dexterity maybe or constitution?
I assume like it would be a dexterity, like a tumble check or a balance check or something.
I can do a balance check.
Oh, I like that.
It would be balanced to stay afoot if the ship's rocking back and forth. But
Yeah.
to avoid seasickness, it would either be whatever the DM wants to say it is.
It'd be the
and,
fortitude check, because it's kind of sickness.
Yeah.
Alright, I got the boat up.
All right.
I guess burrowing won't be useful, huh?
And what is everyone's reaction to Tamers, or was it Toa? I can't remember which one of you got the barrel of grog.
That's me.
Oh yeah. So what is everyone's reaction to that? Like the ducks and whatnot. Are they appreciative to it, or like?
The ducks, they, some of them, like the sailors, they'll ask, if they can have some, but they're not like overly excited.
Okay. Do they have their own reserves of alcohol and stuff like that on the ship?
Yes, but it's not the same thing as what he got.
It's not good.
Well, they don't know that because they haven't tried it.
Sure. Yeah.
Can I drink like a thimble full of it? Because that's like a whole mug to me.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Really, anybody who
fantastic.
asks me, I'll give it to them, but
Yeah.
only people who
So
ask.
I'll go to Toa and I'll hand him like a thimble-sized cup. It almost looks like one of those like sake cups,
Yeah.
that you get at like Benihana. And
So like a shot
I'll-
glass.
well, yeah, it's like a shot glass, but to me, it's like
A
Huge,
whole
big
glass.
size
giant
mug.
thing.
Jeez, how
It's
small
almost like-
are you? Are you like on the small side of
Well,
ferries as well? Like,
I am on the small. Well, I'm small. It's almost like imagine like Shaquille O'Neal holding a Coke can. It looks like tiny.
Mm.
So like that's what like. So a shot glass to me looks really big.
Like this, right?
That was a terrible.
I'm using really tiny cans, so.
Yes, it looks like that. Perfect, but that's like a shot glass to me.
Yep.
So I'll go up to Toa
It's actually
and
Dr.
ask
Pepper.
him if he can, fill me up, because I want to try his ale.
Yeah,
what is
I open and close this spigot as quick as I can, and it still overflows and splashes all over the place.
Wouldn't you have like a tap on it or something? Like, did they tap kegs back then?
I imagine there's some sort of like spigot that you just twist.
Yeah,
over,
there's like a
but-
spigot,
Yeah. Okay.
but there's not like a fancy modern.
And I
By the
like
way,
that he had
your
to do it
horses
as
are
quickly
discovered
as-
by week 2.
Okay, that's cool. And what are their reactions?
So,
to it?
the sailor, the captain gets pretty angry at you guys, and he marches up to, basically all of you, and he asks, "All right, who's the leader of this little group?"
I guess I'll
I
raise.
point to anybody
Point
else.
five.
I point at it's their horses. I have nothing to do with
I
it.
step forward and I go, "Yes, that would be me."
He says, "Why are there 2 animals where my cargo is?"
Well, for starters, there was space. They're not hurting anyone. And we need them for where we're going.
He nods
you,
and he says,
you kind of forced our hand a little bit, so we had to smuggle them aboard. So I apologize for that, but I've been attempting to make it up to you by working extra hard, as you seem to be lacking hands on ship for the most part.
He nods and says, "Yes, I appreciate all the work you've been doing. I suppose we can keep the horses here. I might actually get some other people to fish for the horses. And he kind of stuttered. He's like, "Wait a minute, do horses even eat fish?" Like he obviously doesn't
If
know.
they're hungry enough, they'll eat anything.
Yeah, I'm saying if they get hungry, they'll eat them.
He says, "All right, we'll try and supply your animals with enough food,
I
but
appreciate
make
it.
sure they don't go up to the deck."
Of course, no, they'll be
And-
down there, and they're fine as is. I mean, Sweet Hams,
I raised my nipple.
the brown chestnut in there is actually really well trained, so he won't be a problem for anyone. I'm not sure about the mule though.
Well, I raised my thimble in like a gesture of cheers, and I kind of like it's like a tink, but it's really a small tink because it's such a small glass.
Yeah.
I say, "Don't worry, sir. Ned will be fine," and I take a shot, which in my case is a full drink.
All right.
What does a drunk fairy look like, by the way? Is that like?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Just go to a gay bar, you'll find out.
Comical timings of Aurelia Zamora. Like a duck playing drums in the corner. Boom, He's like, yeah.
And like, there's bass going on.
And I was like, you made room for all these fucking instruments, but you can't take a few horses? Like, no. Anyway. Yeah.
It's like the fucking Seinfeld bass line, like doo 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 doo, and like cut the scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess work continues. Montage of us, like, fucking singing a song on the boat or some shit.
Montage.
Fishing, sunbathing,
Yeah.
swimming.
Yeah.
What's your
Have a
swim speed?
montage.
What is my
What
swim
is
speed?
mine?
How do you
No,
work that out?
Sam.
That's a good question. My
Etopians have the same thing as their regular speed.
that's 30 feet.
So,
Well,
normal
oh,
swim
That's
speed
that's
is
what
like
I get when I cast
Yeah.
my spell.
40 feet if I don't swim in armor. But if I do swim in medium armor, I get
Where
30
is-
feet.
So, yeah, I guess we need to sort of get to some sort of...
Yeah, I'm getting
What's
to it
happening now?
really
Okay,
quickly.
cool. Yep.
So, let's see here. About what was the? Okay, so about 2 months into the trip, you guys are kind of almost there. You guys got about a month to go.
Sort of. almost.
The sea
And,
really
and
started.
we're going to the human land first, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a one straight go. Anyway, the sea does start to stir after about 2 months, and the ship it's not as fast as it used to be, so it's kind of delaying the travel. But you guys are still going.
Getting too old for this
and-
shit. The boat.
Duck, before
So-
we go any further, can we
Yeah?
do like a check for everyone who, for anyone who is normally who isn't normally used to ships but can have some. Goddamn. Hang on a second. Give me one.
I was born on an island.
Yeah. So is there a way that we can like give some sort of bonuses to them being on a ship for so long now? To like any sort of balance checks or anything like that? Like, they get used to it after a while. What do you think?
You guys can.
Because you
roll
said
and
it's
see if
2
you
months,
learn it.
right? So
Like, how about we make a roll of that plus your wisdom check?
I assume I'm
So-
out of that, and the Aurelians, the Utopians, sorry, are out of that as well. Are you
For
muted
what?
yourself?
So basically, it's just me and Aurelia that have to do a wisdom check.
Etopians don't have to. They're completely water friendly.
Yeah, I guess it's just you two that have to do it.
100% compatible with water.
For,
and
for being seasick?
It's,
Yeah, or not
Okay,
seasick,
okay.
just being better at
For balancing.
balancing. Yeah.
I
So it's not
I
a
have a spell
fortitude?
called Sea Legs, which makes any DC 20 automatically done.
Well, I just mean without casting a spell naturally, because you've been on a ship for so long now.
all right. So what do I need to roll then?
Duck, that is in your court.
Is there
Roll
any
Roll your
situation-
d20 plus wisdom score.
What's
Sorry, I had to keep
wisdom?
unmuting for a bit. Okay, nope, we got to do this online.
I roll a 4.
You're
Okay,
pretty
you don't
terrible.
learn shit.
Yeah.
You're seasick and die away.
I got a 21.
Oh,
Damn.
of course.
You're just like meditating the
Thanks.
entire 2 months, just getting used to it.
Yeah, I am like, oh, I was born on an island. This is normal for
So,
me.
so what happens to me now since I rolled a 4?
So now
Like,
you need to roll
I
a
die.
Constitution, a Fortitude savings throw, so you don't get seasick.
Okay, all right. Well, that's better because that's +2. So hopefully that'll be +2. 19.
Okay, you're not seasick.
Whoa, hello.
By the way, is seasickness an actual sickness? Like, could I cure it?
Not really, because it would just come back.
You can just hold my hair back while I'm vomiting in the John.
So your hair, you have long hair? Is that it?
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
What fairy doesn't?
I don't know, dude. Okay, so we're on the boat.
Yep.
Still sailing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Still,
no, that's
still
what we're doing.
moving in a one direction. Waiting on
I
waiting
love
on
that band.
Jesus to interrupt us with something.
Baby, you light up my world like the radio.
We're just gonna have to use a basic kind of. I have to get something off the internet because I actually couldn't find anything on Roll20 that's even remotely like the
Yeah.
creature.
Oh. It's
That's
a
the only
cracker.
thing I could never
Oh,
get because I even
the
looked for it
creature.
and it was like, nope.
Here we go with.
Let me
medicine.
just write in meld limbs into my spell list.
Well,
So apparently, I never knew this. There's a spell which, if there's a creature that has more than one limb that's used for grabbing or grasping or any type of thing like that, such as an arm or a tentacle, there's a
Uh-huh.
spell that makes them all one thing. So they all get super powerful, but there's only one of them.
So they have
What?
like 8. Like they have like 8 tentacles. They meld into one tentacle.
They meld into one, and it's super. It's way more powerful because it's 8 melded into one, but it's only one tentacle.
And then we can cut
So-
it off pretty easily.
Exactly.
So we just,
I zoned out. Are you discussing tentacle porn?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but would you
Come on,
like
bro.
to?
He has a PhD in it. Alright.
I believe there's a spell for that.
Okay,
I
so
hope so.
yeah, we just dick around on ship,
Stick around on ship
Elrod
for
gets-
a couple more days.
fucking sick like every 10 seconds because it gets rougher.
Well,
Yeah.
You know,
So Erlar has he has -2 Constitution and Strength right now.
whoa! I rolled a 19. How do I have negative?
Oh, you not okay? You have to roll again.
roll another
again.
fortitude. Another
Yeah.
fortitude. All right.
Yeah, and I'm going to reveal the ship for you guys so you guys can.
Cool.
There you go,
I just
there's
thought-
the ship.
How does
I
how
just thought
does
we were wearing blindfolds.
how does 13 do for
It's
me?
a ship made out of dirt.
You're still fine.
Okay, good.
Okay. So you start to kind of.
That's weird. There's grass on this ship?
See.
It's a
Seriously, like
dirt
start
ship.
drawing where you guys would be.
Okay, I'm gonna be up the front of
These are
it.
the separate ducks.
Duck's the same color as me. Damn. I must be a duck.
Ducks are yellow. I'm
I
gonna
mean, yeah.
be kind of close.
Actually,
to
that's maybe
center.
too many ducks. Which is a silly thing to say.
You
I'll
can
be
have-
close to the center, so there's like less rocking.
Okay, no, 10 ducks, so one more duck. I was wrong.
Who's this little pirate guy up here?
That's me. You like it?
Oh, is that you?
The parts are separate. Look, his buddy's like over here now.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were holding a penis.
Looks
Oh,
like
I
a
was
gun to
until you
me.
noticed it. How do I delete it? This is terrible now.
You get your little clicker, and then you drag over it, like
Yeah.
in a square type maneuver,
Yeah.
and then you
And hit
click
delete.
backspace or delete.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
And no. Okay. And
Ale. I like how it's labeled. I'm gonna be right there with you.
all right. What's the
Yeah.
hardness of wood again? 4?
What?
The hardness of wood.
That's a question for the ages, man.
Well,
What kind of
I
wood
could
talking
go into a
about?
very long.
I'm just gonna make
discourse
an arbitrary.
about the hardness of wood.
I heard the wood of morning persuasion's a bit harder.
It's hardness 5 and 10 hit points per inch of thickness.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
So we're going hard mode, right?
Yeah, we're rolling hard mode.
All right.
Hard
So-
rock.
You start to see something come out of, or not come out, but you start to see kind of this shadow under the water. It's about 20 feet under, and it's this humongous creature. Its main body is kind of like round, and then it has a long tail that you kind of don't even see because it's so long, so you don't see the entire tail, and it's all the way in the back, and it has fins that kind of are on the side. So it's not like a manta ray. It's like this. But just spoiler, the sprite is a manta ray because that's the best I got.
Mm.
So it does swim like this, and you don't see any shadow. And so roll for a spot check for being the monster.
Okay. Would I know what this monster is? Being on the sea most of my life,
No,
I've never seen anything like it before ever.
no,
And-
Have the ducks
Spot
seen
check.
anything like it before?
no.
Hold on.
The ducks are pretty scared right now.
All right.
They need a hero.
Don't you fucking dare!
Okay.
You put that microphone down.
Oh, I got an 8 on my spot check.
10, 8, 9, 11.
I drank
Jesus
too many.
Christ.
I drank too many thimbles of Toa's beer.
We need Aurelia's spot check. Doesn't matter how
Sure.
shitty it is. They need a hero.
Oh, they need a hero
Mm-hmm.
until the end of the night.
Yes. Good God. No one sees the monster.
I don't know what you're
We're
talking
all
about.
looking in
What
the
monster?
air, expecting monsters to come up there and stuff.
Yeah, there's monsters from the sky.
Yeah.
And the monster hits the boat and just shakes it to the left, like so. This end kind of dips in.
Well, there goes the ale.
So, would you
I'm like,
consider this a water
"No!"
creature?
And a little tear falls into my thimble.
And then you drink it.
Of
Hold
course.
on, I gotta look up one
Recycling.
really quick thing. Okay. Yeah, and he damages the boat. He makes one huge sweeping headbutt.
Bless you.
And so you see it kind of come up, and it has these really, really big fishy eyes, but it's... Do you actually say the eye color? Anyway, it has really, really big eyes and shit tons of teeth, but it's actually an omnivore, so the back teeth are molars, and there's only like a lot of fangs in his front. Yeah. So
Can I throw
the
lettuce?
captain, who I'm going... Hold on, I'm gonna make the captain really quick, because I forgot to make him the most important guy.
I think you made him up a bit small. Where's the monster?
Yeah, where is the monster?
I don't see it yet. Give me a second.
Well, we missed. Yeah, we screwed up on the spot
Captain's
check.
in below.
He's wearing.
Captain-
He's wearing.
Be
he's wearing the
prepared.
captain's
Here's the
boots.
monster.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
Would this be considered a water monster?
No, it's not. It's going to climb up to on the ship and just wreck you guys' face like that.
So
Yes, it's a monster.
So it's a water monster, like specifically considered
a
a
s-
water creature.
yes, it is a water creature. It spends all of its life underwater.
Okay.
except for when it comes on top of the boat,
Anyway,
so that we can.
Wait,
stab
hold
it.
on.
Huh?
I have a spell called Substitute Domain.
Huh?
With Substitute Domain, I can get the Water Domain, which allows me to rebuke, command, or bolster water creatures.
I have no idea what that means.
It
Do you
means
know
we're gonna
what
ride a
rebuking
manta ray into the
undead and
sunset.
commanding undead is like?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can do that with a water creature.
Doesn't the creature have like a fair kind of thing, like a roll against it?
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
it'd
I'm sure
have
there's
will
like a
savings.
will save or something.
Yeah.
against it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's like
What's the
Right,
What's the
lucky
will
for you,
save against
Kyla. The
that?
will